Hello there folks, my name is Great Mighty Poe, and welcome to part 23 of Elden Ring Reforged Master Mode. Right, so last time I beat the shit out of some demi-humans and a rune bear, and that was really fun. And I'm still giddy from that because that was only 2 minutes ago for me, so we also unlocked the next tier of smithing stones. Yeah, that's why I came back to Round Table.
Well, I took you no matter lay out your arm.
So these are 600 a pop, okay. That's not too bad. So I need 9? Well, I want 9. So that I can then strengthen my longbow. Beautiful. Just a little bit more damage, like it's not much per level, but I don't mind. Also, yeah, I don't know, it'd be nice if you could do Ashes War on bows. So how many runes do I have? 4,990. None of these are going to be worth enkindling, or maybe Sacred Blade might be, but I don't know. Not right now, at least. Yeah, I need to go to Lookout Tower. Awesome. Beautiful. I saw gold and thought it was a rune piece, but no, it's just a flower. Give me the flower. Okay. Let's go up this way. We'll go fight this dude again, and we'll head across the bridge, and we'll head over to, well, a new area, I guess. New part of the, new part of Weeping. Go pretty quick through Weeping, I will say. Oh, you son of a bitch. Gonna say, there should be a stag at some point. Oh, please. Oh, it's not a dagger. It's just a glass shard. Oh, this dagger would have been really cool, though. Oh. Am I moving slow because of the blood loss? I don't know. Is that a thing? I don't know what bleed does. I need to look it up on the wiki, I guess. I don't think there's anything over here. Sort of looking on look on the lookout for rune pieces, but there's nothing over here. We do have our first encounter with these fellas. Okay, they could be stun locked. I was a little bit worried, but there we go, Guardian. Yeah, one more. Be sometimes difficult to get them once they get going, I've got to say. Once a Guardian gets going, he ain't stopping until you're dead. It feels like. And if you come here at night, there will be some bats around here, so, you know, watch out. Ooh. A new aristocrat garb. Nice. Does it look more dingy than this one? Probably not. I mean, I do like the cape. But no, this is the fashion right now. I need to put 2 points into endurance because wait, no, I have 20 endurance. I could probably take the impet off and do some different fashion. I don't know. Let's see. Sacred tier. Also, there are a couple of rune pieces here. I think there's like 3, and then a bunch of golden centipedes, which golden centipedes are good for blessed substance, so make sure to grab them. You're gonna want them. Man, I'm doing some damage to these sheep. Holy shit. I think you can duck to break these, remember? Yeah. What am I looking for? I'm looking for something, and I can't remember what it is. I think this is where the... Yeah, there's the path down there. There's a rune piece down. I'm not going down there quite yet. I'm looking for something else. It's another downward part, but it's not here. It's a little bit further along this way, if I remember correctly. Saw it down here. Probably wasn't a safer place to drop somewhere, but a rune piece and then a bunch of Trina lilies. You think this poison is gonna stop me? Wait, I actually got a use for the left-handed attack thing. That's kinda cool. May as well eat that, why not? So yeah, if you come up this way from the demi-humans, then there are a few Miranda flowers on the way. But we've already fought them, so I'm not going to fight them again. But yeah, you can come up this way as well. And a few ways to get up here, which I quite like. Golden Rune 400? Wait. Have the skulls upgraded? I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't think that could be done. Holy shit, they figured it out. The skulls got better. What? Okay, I like that then. Oh, okay, the skulls get better as you go. I wonder what increases that. Is it tied to your weapon upgrade level, or your level, or the area? I wonder if that's been happening for a while, I've only just noticed. Wow, that's a good change. I like that change.
Smoke shall I shed? In Marathen, return to grow strong.
You know, I know what I need in this slot. I need a shield with no skill on it. But everything I have has parry on it, which is kind of sad. And then I could actually use the Asher Ball without needing to two-hand, which would be useful. Is this what I've been looking for? Nah, it's got parry. It is a small shield though. It does boost holy damage negation by a little bit while you hold it. But the sounds of it. 20? And then if I were to take it off, it doesn't. It's a lie! More blocking? No, it doesn't do it. Okay, well that's a bug, clearly. I haven't shown staves yet either. I think I need to put it in my... I need to actually put it in my main hand slot, I think, to show this. I think Seals had them as well, but, so they normally have, like, melee for heavy. But for heavies, they have a generator spell of some kind, or something like that. A bucko! Wait, I already have skeletal bandits in the codex, didn't I? I could have sworn I've had these boys in the codex before. No, I'll take him though. Interesting. Skeletal Grave Warden as well isn't in there, even though I definitely put them in. Interesting. Maybe it's to do with the holy pots? Maybe killing them with holy pots doesn't... Might be some kind of issue there, I'm not too sure. Blood Grease! Oh, and I did look up the codex as well while I was perusing the Reforged wiki for new stuff that might be interesting. It said it is plus 0.1 rune gain and plus 1 item discovery. So at 100% you essentially get 10% rune gain and 100 item discovery, which isn't half bad, honestly. So, yeah, we got those to look forward to. And I choose to go down this way because I don't know why. It's just how I am. I guess I can kind of avoid full damage by doing it like that. There we go. Oh, there's even a system where you can turn spells into Ashes of War for your staves to have the L2 be a spell, which is a pretty cool system as well, which I'm not too sure when I unlock that, or how, but I know that's a thing that I will unlock. Which is pretty useful. Like, that's one of my problems I have is switching spells has always been really annoying to do, so having... you know, essentially, whatever spell I've got highlighted, plus another spell, plus a generator spell, so that's 3 spells all at once. 3 spells all at once is really good. So, I like that they've done that. It's a really, really good system for everything. Like, I appreciate it. It's good. It's not dinner time yet, Billy. I'm not letting you out. You were happily asleep 2 minutes ago until I talked about you. I'm sorry about that, just have to let Billy out. Also, editing post is going to have to come in there because I accidentally pushed the wrong button there and I ended the recording. So editing post is going to stitch together 2 videos, but oh well, shit happens. I probably should change around my OBS key bindings because my recording is Control O and my pause is Control P, and yeah, those buttons are upside each other. So if I can't see my keyboard because my microphone's in front of it, then I can sometimes accidentally end recording when I don't mean to. So whoopsie. But oh well, shit happens. Isn't there like another little path down here? Yes, there is. Cool. That's the fun thing about Elden Ring terrain. Like, I think this here is new. Like, they added this in and they put the rune piece there. It's like, a lot of Elden Ring's assets are all very modular. And you can just sort of reuse them. But some of them are kind of weird. Like, you'll have a section of wall with a random bit of floor attached, but they will only work in one specific situation. So, like, sometimes the modularity is good, sometimes it's not. And so you can't split stuff up very well, and yeah. Making new stuff is also difficult because of, well, two things I think are collision and nav mesh. Getting good collision and getting good nav. Nav mesh is, the really big one, though. The bane of every modder. Having enemies that actually function properly. I know. I think how some mods like Convergence do it is they just reuse nav mesh, but if you're trying to make like entirely custom areas from scratch and not reuse anything, it's not currently possible. Like, you can't generate new nav mesh currently. Also, this is a really good sheep starving spot. Can you stop running? Why are you running anyway? Okay, don't torture the poor thing. Two-hand it. So essentially we've got two paths here that are going to kind of split. We have the path up to the Erdtree, and then we have the path down here. Both of them will have some different challenges to overcome. The path to the Erdtree includes level 2, finally 15 killed. Path to the Erdtree is a dungeon here with a particularly annoying fight. It is a cemetery shade, and cemetery shades have been changed, so that instead of doing bleed, they do deathblight build up instead. Which obviously deathblight, not a very good status effect, it instantly kills you, which is kind of frustrating to deal with if we're being honest. Never like the instant kill status effects, but deathblight and ERR also has the fun added bonus of deleting your runes. So if you die to Deathblight and you have any amount of runes, they're gone. Unless you are wearing a twig. So, yeah. Gotta be careful about that. And I think the first dungeon you go to that will potentially have Deathblight will warn you, hey, be careful, you can lose all your runes. But I don't like it. Because there are some real difficult areas that have a lot of Deathblight. The Worm-Faced Woods and Altus are one of them. And you don't really have a way to deal with Deathblight at that point. The rejuvenating bosses that help deal with Deathblight are in mountaintops. They may have changed that, they may not have. Although I do think they finally added... Yeah, I remember last time I played, from a cookbook I found in Stormvale, so a new cookbook, you can get rejuvenating meat, which is pretty nice. I will give kudos for that. That is a good addition, because that is a new item, obviously. Well, I think it was cut content. Because there's no rejuvenating meat in the base game. I heard him growl, I'm like, oh god, he's gonna jump me. But yeah, rejuvenating meat's good. It gives you a little bit more immunity to Deathblight, which definitely helps. And I think you also get there's like a golden twig thing that does something. I can't remember what it does, but it's something that's pretty good and helps with Deathblight thing. And also, I did look up how you unlock the ability to craft runes, and you can craft runes from first defeating Margit, and then the second one's from defeating Morgoth. So we can craft the 5,000 level, I think, and then the second level are 10,000 or something. I can't actually remember what the values are, but that'll help as well with Deathblight. It's just kind of sad that there's not really a way to deal with Deathblight until Mountaintops, and then your only Deathblight place at that point is Farum Azula. And I guess the DLC, potentially. Is that a Deathblight? It's gotta have... Yeah, it does at some points, I imagine. But yeah, now the Deathblight rant's over. The problematic thing on this path that I'm on is a Zamor. So Zamor warriors are a lot tougher, and they do have a heal as well, which, according to Kern, the heal isn't as bad as everyone thinks it is, because you can, you know, cancel out the heal just by its recovery after the heal. So, kind of raises the question why the heal's even there, but hey. Not my place to question. And yes, I came back here just for that. One single thing. Oh god, I saw flickering. Say, give me my bones. Right. The world is falling apart, but that's fine. God, look at all those sheep. They're everywhere. Bloody infestation. God, some of the reflections are making me think there were bloody spring hairs there. Okay. We've got a set of ruins here. No boss here. At least last time I played there was no boss, so I would be doubting if there's one now. I mean, what are you gonna make a boss here? One of the pages gonna be a boss? A high page is a boss? Actually, please no, that would be horrifying. Well, we got the path open. I'm a little bit worried about the potential of some kind of boss there, but I don't think there will be. Damn headbutt an ass out of my game. Oh, a single beast liver. What a weird and random bit of loot. I mean, I guess at the point of some loot, it's just be kind of weird and random. Right. What do we got? Well, it's dark to start with. I can't see shit. Okay, we've got a page. With a bolt that curves. I'm gonna lure him up. Fight him up here. Just so I'm fighting one at a time. Altus Bloom. Oh, that's useful. If you're doing one of the perfumer characters, getting Altus Bloom early on can be difficult because you've got to get to Altus. But if you can come here and farm these boys for some, that's not too bad. So yeah, it's just a couple of pages, or just a couple of pages down here. What a nice and fancy little room. Are they sharing one bed? Aww. Adorbs. Wing Scythe and no Smithing Stone too. It's like a whole nice setup down here. And they were, Sorry, I gotta break stuff, just check and see if there's rune pieces underneath it. They really had a good setup here. And I kind of just crashed through it. Oh man, Tarnish continuing the legacy of being an absolute fucking asshole. As is tradition of all Souls protagonists. Another Incantation's Garab, so you haven't got us in the Codex, here's one. Divine Fortification. Divine Fortification Burp. Divine Fortification, obviously, pretty helpful if you want some Holy Domestigation. I will look at purchasing all of the Domestigation spells, because I may end up using them later on against certain bosses and stuff, because they may help. Oh, the Bing Bong. That works in vanilla as well. You can also backstep to break them. So, And guess what's here? More wolves! Oh, woo woo! Dodge one wolf to get hit by another wolf. Isn't that the gameplay loop? Oh, and it was worth it. It was totes worth it. Another rune piece. Yeah. How many are we at, by the way? I haven't checked. 91 rune pieces and 73 rune traces. That's not bad. I find it difficult to remember to use Torrent after playing Night Rain for so long. Also, Torrent, all I know is Surge Sprint. And eat shit. I don't know why I want to make a reference to that. All these massive sheep and they drop just one bone. And maybe some meat if I'm lucky. Ooh, more sunflowers. Over this way. Did we loot up here? No, we didn't. Okay, yeah, that's where the shadows are freaking out. Let's go to the shadow freak out zone. I think there's a grace over here somewhere. I think I can rest quite comfortably. I don't think there's anything really stopping me. I've sort of drawn a line across, I guess. So I think I can quite comfortably rest.
Shall I let my hand share them with me? Your thoughts.
Oh yeah, if we go to the Sites of Grace, you kind of see the levels that they're expecting you to be at. So Limgrave, level 8, Weeping, level 16, Castle Morn, 24, and Trainer Graveyard, level 32, which is kind of wrong because it's got the tutorial there, but it's because of Fringe Folk, and you can see that I'm already level 39, so you can see that stuff is scaling up to me to sort of keep up. And I kind of want to do a fashion change. We've got a bit of time to do that, so let's do a fashion change. Let's get naked first, and then let's get started with the top. Now that's a statement. I'd love to alter some of these because they have some pretty cool new alternate forms for a lot of these, which is pretty cool. Like, there's a form of the Kaiden armor without, like, the fur and stuff on it. There's a couple different forms for the Kaiden. Like, there's one without the fur, and then one without the sleeves, I want to say? Something? I can't quite remember. I mean, this is like some kind of disgraced soldier. The other option is I just forgo the hood. Because I want to try and go nimble frame. Yeah. I definitely want the cape, because the cape is cool. Not too sure on the gauntlets with this setup. Maybe Highwayman? I do like the foot soldier leggings quite a lot. Kaiden is actually quite filthy and actually does suit this. Not too bad, actually. We got the nimble again, which is pretty good. I think the Kaiden is a little bit too shiny. I think we probably want Highwaymen, just because they are lacking any metal and they are not shiny, which is good. Yeah. We don't have anything for our head yet, which is always a bit sad, but that's okay. We can go without a helmet for now. That's fine. Do I want the cape or do I not want the cape? I'm actually leaning towards without the cape. As weird as that sounds to me to say, but cape is too cool to pass up, unfortunately. But I think with that, we can switch back to that. And I can say once again, thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you all next time. Take care, guys. Have a good one.